My baby, they love me constantly. My baby fine.
Yeah, it's Angeloh. Hey guys, it's your boy Angeloh. I'm a songwriter, singer, rapper, music producer, visual artist. Yeah, I do poetry from part-time sometimes. Yeah, and I like to talk a lot. So.
And take my life in many ways. I for die, for that. Now my blessing don't you. Time to turn up.
Passion is like the one thing or several things you really are excited to do. It could be a need you're really keen on meeting. It could be a service you really desire to, render. It could be a craft you're very enthusiastic about. So yeah, I think passion is enthusiasm, like directed enthusiasm towards something or a set of things. There has to be a why behind your passions. So it's one thing, yeah, you can be very enthusiastic about something, which is what passion technically is. But I know it's not part of the question, but yeah, it's good to have a purpose behind your passion. I'm a musician, I'm also a visual artist. So my visual art side, I started like drawing when I was 2 years old. My mom was a painter and sculptor, so she taught me how to draw when I was little. For the longest time, from that time to when I was 13, 17, I was drawing comic books, drawing people, portraits and all that. Mostly paper and pencil and biro stuff. But in 2011, I started interning with the company I now co-founded. So we moved to animation, storyboarding, and all that till we became a full-blown company. Yeah, and also on the side, I also do cover art and basic illustrations for book covers, comic books, children content and all that. So yeah, it's safe to say I've been in practice for like 20-something plus years now, but like professionally since 2011.
You said that you would take the to control, yes. You said that I would never be alone.
Musically, I've been in music since, well, I can remember. So, like I said, my mom was a painter. She also could sing, like she had a killer voice. On the other hand, my dad was a DJ. So, like I grew up listening to like all the oldies, Shade Ado, Tupac, everybody was in the house, and then my mom would be listening vocals, my dad would be scratching up and down. So, there was always a vibe in my house. When I then started nursing like the idea of what if, all the pop stars in the world were Christian artists. So I used to rewrite, for hobbies anyway, I used to rewrite like Westlife and co. Like I take their song and make a Christian version of it. And bear in mind, I wasn't even like born again at that time. It wasn't really about a conscious, oh, we want to make Christian music move. It was just something I did for fun. And yeah, then when I was 13, due to one or two accommodation problems, I had to move in with a bunch of bachelors. I think that was a blessing in disguise because these guys were, had a house of like 10 guys. Rappers, singers, music producers, managers, A&R. Like it was just like a whole music hub that was crammed into one boys' quarter room. And so for like the next 2 to 4 years, I was going to be, harnessing gifts in like writing, singing, rapping, interacting with people, learning how to produce. By the time I was 16, 17, I was already interfacing as a studio rat, like in 2 different studios. I used to help write songs for people. I used to write hooks. I used to take hooks at some point, even do like backup vocals, till it got to a point where I started like recording my own first demo. So in like, when I was like 18, that was when I made my first song, In Your Presence. Even though it wasn't publicly celebrated, it was like an underground hit, I got to do a couple church gigs here and there. And I had a very super church worshipy vibe on a hip hop beat. So I was feeling like Drake that year.
My baby, they love me constantly. My baby fine, she they killing me softly.
Musically, the most important thing for me, or my goal, is to push life and godliness. So, life and godliness, like it's 2 things, they're not separate things, they're together. So when I'm making music, I'm a Christian, right? And I subscribe to, God's idea of life and godliness. So when I'm making music, I'm trying to wake you up to be conscious to your realities. I'm also trying to wake you up to the realities of, godliness and spirituality and also real life too, because it's not one or the other. It's not too much of one or the other. It's both hand in hand. So my goal really is to get you to a place where, you know, you're living a balanced life. You know, like I said, my mom was a visual artist. In fact, my home was a visual art, was an art home. Like my dad was a musician, my mom was an artist. He too used to make glass work. So from early on, like there was no opposition to me making art. Then later in my later years, when I started going professional, like, you know, I started an internship with a bunch of amazing people who we've been working together for like 8 years now. So we're still together. We own a business together. So yeah, I guess you know, I don't want to call it fortunate, but you know, I guess I have the privilege of having skill, having prepared myself and be open to learn. And you know, somehow I found my space in a place where we all have like minds to harness that energy and make products and services that people want. So yeah, art is a thriving business in the country. It's not probably the most celebrated, but that's becoming a thing now. So I'm happy I'm part of the forefront of that. Basically, the idea behind being a social influencer is being able to affect culture in a way, being able to have a stand for certain kinds of ideals and be able to propagate that stand where other people who follow you, who buy your brand or buy your personality, who eventually want to be like, it's like glorified or institutionalized peer pressure. So, you know, people want to be like you, and you have enough of them to form a society or a culture, and then you're being able to, you know, use your platform or your voice or your visibility to push certain agenda, and people can buy into that. I guess the most fundamental thing has been me staying true to myself. I hate hypocrisy, and a lot of the reasons why the youth oppose authority or learning is because it comes from a hypocritical place. So, you know, like I do my best to be very open about my struggles. I put myself on blast. I wear my heart on my sleeve. As much as possible, I want you to see the human that is me. You know, and you know, it's funny how people learn more when they can relate to you. You know, it's not me celebrating my weaknesses or, you know, overblowing my strengths, but I just give you me, man, and it's real. People like real. So I guess that's the only thing I really do per se. I don't have any major strategies for catching it or like carving a niche for myself. I just keep it real.
No need for your affirmation. I'm a King David, oh yeah.
And last, I want to make money, marry a fine wife, and pursue purpose. Yeah, you know, like I said, the reason I do what I do is to push life and godliness. So, you know, I like good things in life. Obviously, I work so I can earn a living, and not just earn a living. I want to be able to give back to society. I don't want to say, oh, because I'm giving my family, I can't give to church. Like, I don't want to say because I'm giving to church, I can't give to the person on the street, or I can't give to charity. Like, I don't want to have any of those limitations. So honestly, I'm working to have wealth or access to wealth to be able to give back and give comfortably. Then on the other hand, yeah, I want to be happy and chill, man. You know, I want to raise a nice family. I want to enjoy my family. I don't want to be slaving and toiling away. And then finally, too, I want to be able to replicate what I have. So over time, I'm a product of people pouring their lives into me. I'm a product of people pouring their resources into me to get me from one place to the next level. I'm a product of people, you know, pouring their mind into me to help me think better. So I just want to replicate that as much as I can. If I'm able to do that for just 10 people, then I'm a success. To love life for me is basically making the best out of it. Being able to work and also enjoy the fruit of your work. Being able to put a smile on people's faces while you're smiling. Or even if you're not smiling, but you know, you sacrifice to make that happen. Being able to raise other people just as you have been raised. Being able to enable other people to achieve their own dreams. Pursuing your own dreams, you know. Being happy, giving happiness. Being joyful, giving joy. Being peaceful, giving peace. Being a peacemaker. That's just enjoying life, like abundance of life, you know. I have 3 full-time lives. I'm a full-time music artist, I'm a full-time co-business owner, and I'm also a full-time freelance designer. So it's a chore. managing these three things. You know, like I work probably 8 days a week, 27 hours a day. I barely sleep. I probably have insomnia problems. I don't know. You know, it takes a lot. I'm trying to manage my time properly these days. I'm working a lot to manage my time because I've noticed there are some hours that I can be using to rest, because rest is also a very important part of what we do. If you die, you can't achieve your dream. So, but yeah, it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of moving from one kind of work to the other. So I have my regular 9 to 5, and I'm done my 9 to 5. I'm making music in the evening. If I'm not making music, I'm performing at a gig. Then I come back in the midnight, I'm attending to a personal client's job. It's a chore, and I hope to not be in this space where I'm toiling day after day. So, but I guess it's what I have to do right now to get where I'm going to. A couple years back, I was having a conversation with a friend, and he said work is prayer. So, work is love made visible. Love is something you do. It's not a feeling. So, basically, in love, there's doing, right? And in doing, there's work. So, you know, it can be loving your work. You can be loving your career, you can be loving people, you can be loving your spouse, you can be loving your community. But the thing is, whatever you say you love requires a corresponding work towards the subject or object of that affection. So, you know, love and work basically are the same thing. Every part of my work involves serving people in some way, you know, and I was saying, like, my idea of loving life is also includes being able to raise people, put a smile on people's faces, help people through their problems, provide solutions for people's problems. So if I'm creating art, for example, you know, I'm helping someone give a cover design to their music so people can perceive it better. I'm serving a cause, I'm communicating through it. If I'm making animation with my team and my company, we're creating stories to affect culture, to, you know, entertain people and still give them wholesome knowledge and wholesome entertainment. And I'm making music, you know, I'm telling you about God, I'm telling you about scripture, I'm telling you about life, I'm telling you about godliness. I'm trying to get you to keep you encouraged in your time of pain. I'm trying to keep you happy in your time of joy. I'm trying to give you something for every mood. So, you know, love gives, and the work I do enables me to give out of the little I've been given back to society. So I think it's a disservice to community if you don't work, because that's not the person that's giving back. So my work is me showing love to my society because it helps me serve in any capacity. What I can say is whose life I intend to touch with the music. Yeah, I know it's doing that to some extent, but I'm hoping the music can help someone pray. I'm hoping the music can help someone who's struggling with anything, addictions or situations in their lives that are bigger than them. I'm hoping that the music in some way helps you go through that space. I'm hoping the music helps give you hope. I'm hoping the music shows you that there's light at the end of the tunnel. If you're in a happy place, I'm hoping the music helps you enjoy your happy place. If you want to worship, I'm hoping the music helps you connect to God. I'm hoping the music helps you become thankful for life. I'm hoping the music reminds you of your social responsibility. I'm hoping the music helps you to love and love truly. You know, so basically with that in mind, anybody who's in such a space needing such a thing, I believe strongly that the music will do that for you or help you do that. So, man, to my younger self, stick to the script, boy. Grind. Keep working. Believe, believe, believe. Don't allow your limitations pull you back. Keep working hard. Your hard work rather will open doors for you. Opportunities do not come once, they always come. The issue is, will you be ready when they do? So prep, 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 believe, 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 research, develop, work hard, eat, sleep, repeat. That's what I'll tell myself. Oh yeah, and treat people good. Most important. Oh yeah, we're ready now? All right, I'll be there with you in a minute, man. Guys, my producer just called. I'm about to go make some epic music with my main man, Jadas. I'll see you in a bit, all right? Don't go too far.
My baby, they love me constantly. My baby fine, she they killing me softly.
Man like Janas, how far now? How far?
Yo, I did.
My G, what's good now? You're a hair guy, don't they fool everywhere, guy?
I won't be like you, man.
Okay, now how far that was jam now? What's going on?
Yeah, let me pay for you.
Oh yeah, sharp. My blood is hot. You know now. matter the sun, no matter the rain, we go there, okay, oh baby. Yeah. Come on, let's record that back. Let's record that back. Let me not waste this juice.
Shit.
Alright, man. Let's do this. Yeah.
Alright, I'm about to record.
Let's do this now. Okay. It's Angeloh, hey, matter the storm, no matter the rain, baby, we go there, okay, oh. We go there, okay, oh, baby. No matter the sun, no matter the drought, baby, we go there, okay, oh. We go there, okay, oh, baby. It's hard to love 'cause we are so imperfect. Change takes time, there's no need to rush it, babe. Time will tell, let us have some faith. While I find the patience so that I can wait for you, yeah. Till our drought be over, yeah. I am in oasis, babe, yeah. I overflow with water, so our love can't be over yet, babe. No matter the storm, no matter the rain, baby, we go there, okay. We go there, okay, oh, baby. If you stay with me, through the storm and through the rain, through the storm and droughty days. If you stay with me, my babe, I know that will be okay. Ooh, yeah. No matter the storm, we go there, okay, oh, baby. Oh. We go there, okay. Yeah. I think that's all. Even though my voice is like frog for some place. Oh yeah, I'm big. Yeah. Jesus. It's Angeloh, matter the storm, no matter the rain, baby, we go there, okay. I overflow with water, so our love can be over, yeah, babe. No matter the storm, no matter the rain, baby, we go there, okay. When can I come and record it? Like proper. On your road, I think we should do this song. Go. I bet you see.
When we record this, I'm sure it'll be fire.
My man, Jonathan, my man. We'll record now. And I'll be back now. Yeah. It's Angeloh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite boy Angeloh, and I've been having an amazing time on Shine today. Subscribe, watch on TV, don't go anywhere, die here, bless. It's been an amazing time chilling with you guys. I'm a singer, writer, songwriter, rapper, producer. I'm saying nonsense. But I make amazing music, and I think you would love to hear it. I think it would be good for you to hear it. Please hear it. I have amazing music out right now. You can search for me on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, just Angeloh, Angeloh. My latest project is our Love Child EP. It's everywhere on your favorite blog for downloads on my website or via my social media pages on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you love to hear your music. Angeloh Love Child EP is out. I have a lot of music out already too, singles, features with amazing people from Buki to Gaze Baba to T-Babs. I'm everywhere, just Angeloh, that's the name. Yeah, and feel free to hit me up on my social media handles. Let's talk.